you should prepare your own toothpaste and shampoo. The host will provide you with toilet paper and soap. Some families may ask you not to use the shower for more than 10 to 15 minutes. This is a legitimate requirement because saving water is a long-standing habit of Australians, especially in South Australia, where water scarcity is a major concern. If you are over 18 years old, you are responsible to clean and tidy your room. If you are under 18, the host will give you a little help. When you use the kitchen and bathroom, it must be kept clean as well. You should consult the host before you install any equipment, such as TV, in your room. Based on the difference in rules and habits, you should have important agreements with your host when arriving in order to eliminate unexpected issues. When should you pay your rent? What are the rules for using the kitchen, the telephone, internet, the washing machine, or going out with friends? What time should you stop receiving phone calls? What time should you return home at the latest after school, especially for high school students or under 18? How long do you have to notify if you decide to move out? And how can you get your deposit back? If you have any questions, you should talk directly to your host and they will try to help you. If the problems persist, contact your university or school for assistance. Shared house is the most common choice for international students. You can visit home and rental websites such as The Domain, Gumtree, or Real Estate. There are two types of rental housing, furnished and unfurnished. Furniture is defined as all items placed after the house has been built, such as tables, chairs, beds, or cabinets. In addition, you should ask whether the rent includes some bills such as electricity, water, gas, internet, or not. The host may require you to pay 2 to 4 weeks rent ahead and a security bond of 4 to 6 weeks rent. This deposit will be refunded after you move out. It will take from 1 to 2 months, and that will be deducted from the damage to the property during your stay, such as a broken door frame or windows. The house prices are often influenced by the following factors. The distance from home to school. Houses which are closer to university and schools are more expensive. The housing status. The newer ones are more expensive than the older ones. The houses with sufficient furniture are also more expensive. The house area. The smaller houses are often cheaper than the bigger one. The houses have 1 room are cheaper than the houses have 2 or 3 rooms. With some houses, the rent includes all bills. With this type of calculation, the advantage is that student does not have to deal with separate expenses. When signing the contract with host or agent, if you sign the contract with the host, the price will be cheaper, more flexible, but it will be riskier. You should also be cautious about the following. Before you sign a rent contract with a landlord or agent, you should consult information from neighbours, friends, and online reviews. In addition, the rent contract is very important. You should read carefully before signing to avoid undue fines. Signing the contract directly with your host will help to reduce your rent price. However, a hassle often arises out of a security bond because the landlord will hold the deposit. Conversely, when you sign a contract with an agent, the bond will be given to a neutral company. This reduces the risk of a dispute, but the rent will be slightly higher. The contract will be more formal and binding. In both cases, if a dispute arises, you may refer your problems to the Residential Tenancies Tribunal, an independent judicial body, for resolution. Another useful tip is to get a letter of recommendation from your previous landlord in Vietnam. You can provide copies of this letter to an agent when you look for a house. This helps you to prove that you are a reliable tenant. You should also be prepared to give them proof that you have enough money to pay for your accommodation, such as a bank statement. Boarding houses. Most universities offer a variety of boarding houses, such as apartment buildings, residential colleges, and halls of residence. The rent depends on the type of accommodation, but in general, the price is quite high. The current price for a single room at the University of Adelaide Village is approximately 14,000 Australian dollars per year. However, with boarding houses, the facilities are well kept, the location is in the heart of the city, and you will stay with international students. It is going to be a pleasant experience. The residential college has a slightly higher price but offers both accommodations and meals. The residential college also has facilities for sports and social activities, tutorings, libraries, and computers for students. Let's go through some advantages and disadvantages of accommodation in Adelaide. Firstly, renting a house or apartment. The advantages are you have various options, the procedure is relatively easy, it is a good way to have extra income for students as you can sublease or use your house as Airbnb. The disadvantages are you have to follow the rules that the host sets. You don't have much bargaining power in the rental price, and there will be restrictions during the duration of the rental contract. What about shared house? The advantages are you have various options. It is flexible during the duration of the rental contract. You can have good rental price for students, and you live together with your housemate, so you can share and help each other. Disadvantages are you have to follow the rules that the host offer. Because you share a house with other people, sometimes you have to accommodate other people's needs, and you also have to bear the low security due to living together with many people. Lastly, let's consider buying a house as a foreigner or temporary resident. The advantages are you own a house so you can do anything you like. With the current economic situation, investing in real estate can be a potentially profitable decision. This is also a good opportunity to get exposed to Australian laws and regulations. The disadvantages are you have limited options and there are many restrictions by Australia's foreign investment policies. It takes a lot of time to search for the right house, to learn the information and to understand Australia's policies. The complications in Australia's procedure can be tiresome for inexperienced dealers. Any accommodative issues should be addressed or claimed at Australian Civil and Australian Administration Tribunal. For more information, you should visit the following channels. Firstly, Hội Sinh viên Việt Nam tại Adelaide, Visa, where we share experience in accommodation. Secondly, house rental websites from the government. Thirdly, Australian Civils and Australian Administration Tribunal. And lastly, rental consultant. Visa appreciates and praises all the valuable contributions and support from our sponsors, volunteers and associating organisations throughout the project. We hope this project will receive positive responses. If you have made this far into this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to follow us and our project on our YouTube channel, Ban Chấp Hành Visa.